the top 5 still to come, and hoping to be part of that top 5, but obviously missing out because of their crashing fall yesterday. Marie-France Dubreuil and Patrice Lauzon, they're now talking to Gwendal.
Vous les avez rêvés pendant 4 ans, vous avez travaillé, puis
ça sera pas aujourd'hui. Non, vraiment, c'est quelque chose qui est dur à absorber parce que depuis
just one of those things that happen. It's very difficult.
Que j'arrivais presque à sentir le poids de la médaille sur moi. Et puis quand c'est arrivé hier, puis je me suis rendu compte
I was really dreaming of the podium, said Marie-France. Felt the weight of the medal on my chest. And then realized I was injured and saw my dream collapse. And this morning I asked Patrice to come on the ice with me and touch the Olympic rings because it was my dream to win Olympics.
Je crois pas que ça soit plus la faute de l'un que de l'autre.
Non, c'est quelque chose qu'on peut vraiment pas savoir ce qui est arrivé. On ne pourra jamais, c'est même pas la peine d'analyser. C'est pas la faute de personne.
Those words, it's my fault.
Un coup du destin qui nous est arrivé, puis on ne sait pas pourquoi.
It's no good analysing it. To Patrice, no good analysing it. There's nothing you can do about it.
Aller sur ces championnats du monde qui seront à la maison en plus, faire quelque chose de positif de tout ça.
C'est sûr, bon, le premier
so now you have to focus on the World Championships, which of course are in Calgary at home.
Les meilleurs médicaments, la meilleure façon de guérir le plus vite possible.
Yeah, but first I've got to get fit. I've got to
ça sera le premier pas, et puis ensuite,
undergo some tests. I've got to get myself healed as fast as I can.
Calgary.
And then we'll be able to focus on Calgary.
Ici, cette malchance, tu penses que le bonheur va revenir derrière?
Oui, je pense qu'on va gagner à Calgary.
On sera des champions,
so unlucky here. Do you think the happiness will come back after Calgary? Yeah, even if we're not champions, I've got a good feeling about Calgary.
Qui était complètement à l'arrêt, complètement.
Did you feel the audience?
Pour être honnête, en danse imposée, on s'est vraiment éclaté. Dans la danse originale, encore plus. Je me souviens de chaque seconde et j'ai vécu à fond chaque seconde.
To be honest, we really had fun in the original dance. It was amazing. Every second of it was extraordinary.
Particulier sur le résultat de la compétition.
And it's going to be a great memory for us.
Nous, on aimerait bien voir nos
amis français sur le podium, c'est sûr.
Going to watch the rest of the competition. Well, we'd love to be on the podium, but we'll have an eye on it. Live pictures, the final group in the free dance. I know, Chris, when this competition started, it seems like an age ago because so much has happened in the ice dance. You're of the opinion that Navka and Kostomarov might well lose their crown.
Yeah, I was, but I don't feel like that now. I think that the possibility that the writing's on the wall, and I think they're probably going to win. But who knows? Anything can happen, as we saw last night. They did look assured, though.
One more message I can give you. There's the situation as it is at the moment. From the messages coming in from the GB. Now that the original dance has become more technical, is there still a need for a compulsory dance? I reckon that's a really good question.
It is a good question. In fact, the compulsory dance is, I think there is a need. There's only one compulsory dance now. I'm going back years, I used to do 4 or 5 of them. I think there is still a requirement for the compulsory dance because it is the basis of ice dance, and everybody is doing exactly the same thing. At the moment, people in the original dance and the free dance, it's a variation on a theme, really. Although there are required elements and the rhythm is set, you are given a little bit of freedom. There's absolutely no freedom on the compulsory dance. So in my view, yeah, one compulsory dance is fine.
And keep the messages coming in. We've got a private bet with the commentators in alpine skiing that we're going to get more messages than them. We lead at the moment with just around 500, but we're looking for 1,000. So get onto Eurosport.com, get into the Olympic section, and then go to figure skating where it says Ask Gwendal. There's a section there, Ask Chris and Simon, and tell us what you think of tonight and who you think might win the ladies, or anything else that's contentious. We love contentious questions, as you know by now. There, are the leaders, Navka and Kostomarov.
Yes, the opinion around here is that everything they put together in the free dance that they're going to do tonight is not risky, but it's got everything in it.
Amazing story, really. They were 10th in Salt Lake City and looked like they were going nowhere. But they really got it together. And interesting, I was reading a story with Alexander Zulin saying how difficult it was initially with Tatiana and Roman, because of course he's married to Tatiana, that he didn't take her side in any contentious issues between the two of them. He took Roman's side, and you can imagine the reaction from his wife. Not too impressed, but they got it together. It must have been a difficult one, because he wanted Roman to feel comfortable in the relationship, and did so.
It's very important. The coaches do have to build a relationship and a trust with the teams, and it's not always easy. Can you imagine coaching the Italians?
I can imagine it. I wouldn't fancy doing it.
No.
Elena Grushina and Ruslan Goncharov in 3rd place. History beckons. So many brilliant skaters from Ukraine. Of course, the greatest of them all, Viktor Petrenko.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a few of the Ukrainian teams sat right behind us, yes. So it'll be noisy for us when they take to the ice.
It will be. You better say some good things about them, otherwise, again, I'll be disowning you.
Oh, why change the habits of a lifetime, eh?
That's true.
They're looking sharp. They don't look nervous.
And they did hold it together when so many weren't yesterday. So no reason why they shouldn't here. So do these two. A lot of people were disappointed that they find themselves in 5th place after the original dance. I think you're of that opinion.
Well, I was disappointed with the compulsory dance. I felt that they were hard done by in the compulsories, but in the original, I think they had one of the best programs. It was a hard program, but they didn't skate it well. There were 2 or 3 errors in there, and they'll know that they could have done better.
Very different look for Tanith Belbin and Benjamin Agosto. Flamenco feel for them.
They seem to be really enjoying the Olympic experience, just rising to the occasion, and I think they're going to skate a grinder.
She only a few weeks ago granted US citizenship so that she could compete in Olympics, and we understand it went right the way through to the top, and that George Bush was involved. Will it be rewarded with Olympic gold? And can these two get on the podium? Isabelle Delobel and Olivier Schoenfelder. Actually, you should have asked George Bush.
I was just thinking that. Maybe I'll give him a call.
It's only been Tate.
Hey, George, what about this?
Delobel Schoenfelder will be last to go. 4th going into this free. So, hope you've got a drink. Hope you're sitting back at home and sit back and enjoy it. It's going to be a roller coaster of a ride over the next 40 minutes. Ukraine first, then the Russians, then the Bulgarians, then the Americans. Finally, the flight of the dove from Delobel and Schoenfelder for France.